Hey everyone, welcome back to my DevOps Home Lab series, episode 10. In the previous episode, we installed Jenkins and built our first CI/CD pipeline. Now you know how automation works behind the scenes. But building a pipeline is just a start. Today, let's make it real by deploying our own web application live on your home lab. If you are excited, hit that like button. Let's jump in. Here's our goal for today: Home Lab. We are going to write some code, push it to GitHub repository. From Home Lab, we are going to write this, followed by from GitHub. Automatically, this will go to Jenkins. Jenkins will trigger a job that will run the pipeline, and NGINX is deployed. Okay, we are going to update NGINX web page. This is being accessed by real world users. Okay, we are going to do this whole setup today. From Home Lab, we are going to write some code that will go to GitHub. From GitHub, automatically Jenkins will collect that code that will get deployed to NGINX web server. And again, as an end user, we are going to access that. Okay, this is the process. This is how web servers work in real world environments. For example, Netflix. If you are following along, subscribe so you never miss the next episode. Let's connect the dots together. Let's jump into our terminal. And in my terminal, I'm going to run this simple command: sudo systemctl status nginx. I can see nginx is running. I'm going to navigate to my browser, and it is running on the same as our Jenkins server. So I'm going to copy this IP address, followed by I'm going to say port 80. I can see welcome to Nginx page. So we already did this in our previous videos. If you are new to my channel, please check out the video so that you are on the same page. Okay, now let's continue. Now we are going to create a repository on our github.com. I'm going to create a repository name first pipeline demo public, add a readme file, create repository. So as soon as you create this repository, you should see a readme file in here. We are going to copy this URL from here, and let's try to clone this locally. First, I'm going to create a directory that would be web app, followed by I'm going to navigate to the directory, and in here I'm going to say git clone to clone the remote repository, the URL which we copied from here. So I'm going to copy this link. Git clone is the command to copy the exact stuff which we have remotely to our local machine. Okay, now we should see a first pipeline demo. As you can see, you can clearly see this. So in this folder, I'm going to create a new file name index.html. Press enter. Insert mode, followed by I'm going to paste some code here. Please don't worry about this code. I'm going to provide each and every link in the description, so don't worry about this for now. Once this is done, we are going to run simple commands as we did previously. Git space add index.html, followed by git commit space -m space first web app. Okay, we are going to commit this message. This is like done. Now we are going to push this to our main branch. For that, I'm using git push -u origin main branch command. Now I'm going to push this to our main branch. For that, I'm using git push command -u origin main. It is asking me for username. So for that, I'm going to copy it from my repository, paste it here, press enter, followed by I need to provide password. This is like the classic token that we generated in our last episode. If you have missed that, please cross check that video. How did we create that token? So once this is done, let's jump into our repository. I can see index.html was pushed successfully. Now let's go back to our server, the same server where we installed Jenkins. Now we are going to set up our directory and change some permissions here. So currently, let's see what are the permissions on this location, var www.html. Here I can see that root is like the owner here. Now let's change these permissions. Sudo ch own -r space Jenkins Jenkins space var www html enter /enter. So now I can see Jenkins instead of root. So this means Jenkins can read and write to this particular location. So we are changing the permissions here of this particular directory using 755. That means owner will have read, write, execute, group will have read and execute, others will have read and execute. Press enter. Once this is done, we are going to jump back to our Jenkins pipeline. Now let's jump into our Jenkins page. Here click on new item and give it a name, web app pipeline. Click on freestyle project. Click OK. Followed by I'm going to scroll down here and select Git as like the source code repository. I need to provide the URL here. So for that, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. This is like my GitHub repository. Followed by in credentials, click on add, select Jenkins, username with password. There are like other options as well. I would like to keep it very simple for now. So I'm going to select username with password. Go back to our repository. Here I'm going to select this username, paste it here, followed by treat username as secret. Okay, then password. So password, I'm going to go back to my settings. Once again, developer settings, personal access token, fine grained tokens. Generate new token, CI, pipeline, public repository, read only access to public repositories. Select this and expiration date is like 7 days. Generate token. So copy this token, go back to our Jenkins web page and paste it here. Add this. Okay, this is like done. Now here, if you see branches to build, branches specifier. Here I'm going to select main branch because it's like main here in my repository. Let's quickly go back. So it's like a main branch. I'm going to select main branch instead of master. Scroll down. Forget about the triggers, environment. Don't worry about this right now. I'm going to select build step, execute shell. Here I'm going to run this simple command, cp index.html var index.html. Okay, I'm going to copy this file to this location. Okay, let's save and try to click on build now and see what will happen. Console output, I can see first web app, also cp index.html var html, it got copied. Looks like it was success. I'm going to refresh this Jenkins page. Congratulations, you have successfully set up your first web server. Now let's do one more thing. Let me quickly go back to my folder and try to update index.html once again. So here I'm going to update my YouTube channel name. So in this file, I'm going to update my YouTube channel name. Save this. Once again, do git add, git commit, space -m, update channel link. We are doing a git push once again. We have successfully pushed our changes. Let's go back. And I can see it was pushed. Our changes were pushed successfully. Update channel link. Now I'm coming back to my pipeline once again. Let's try to click on build now. So console output, I can see our jobs ran successfully. Now let's try to refresh this link. Now we are successfully navigating to my channel. This is how you will send your content live to external users. Drop a comment if it worked for you and share this video if you know someone learning DevOps. More likes and shares help me keep making these kind of free lessons. Challenge for you. Deploy your own web app with Jenkins and NGINX. Try to break it, fix it, and share your story or best tip below. I read every comment. If you made it this far, you just built a real production style deploy pipeline from code to live static, all automated. But we are not stopping here. In the next episode, we'll turn your home lab into a smart system. We'll install monitoring and alerting tools so you get instant notifications when anything goes wrong. No more guessing. If your website's down, you'll know before your users do. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and drop a comment with your biggest win or funniest fail. Let's keep building skills that sets you apart in real world DevOps. See you in the next video.